Hello everyone. Got another video of a product that I have been enjoying for a while. This is the Luxpro thermostat, programmable. We had a basic one before and it seemed to kick on a lot, especially in the summer and the middle of July and August when it was really hot. It would kick on, run for about 5 minutes, shut off for 5 minutes, kick back on for 5 or 10 minutes. And so it basically cycled a lot. Now, yes, that's during extreme temperatures, cold and hot, but I wanted to change that. I wanted to make it so that it would run longer and then stay off longer because it's better for your equipment. And I also wanted a programmable thermostat. Well, this does both. This is the Luxpro. I think it's made by Luxpro products. Here is the package. PSP511lc. This is what it came in. So there's the exact model if you want to look it up. I believe I got it on Amazon for like 38 or 40. And I don't know if you can get it anywhere else, but that was the first site that came up, and that's where I got it from. Now I don't know if it's made in China. It does not say on the box. It may say on the back. Our other one says on the back made in China, and I didn't look. But to be honest with you, you can't. I don't know if you can find a better one that's made in the U.S. And I'm only saying that because I want products that are made here so they're not shipped halfway around the world. Yes, I'm also worried about the human malware problem we're currently in, but I just don't like products that are shipped halfway around the world because that's a lot of carbon just to get it here to my doorstep. So I prefer American-made products if I can get it. Plus, I'm American and I work in America, so I like to support us, try to be self-sufficient as a country. So let's go over the features of this. It has this bottom cover here. You just open it. And it has all the other buttons and things that you need. You have the heat, the off, the cool, which is pretty obvious. The fan, you can turn it on. It has, here's the dial to change your your programming. Now, it's a 5-day and a 2-day. So weekday program, you set that and it does the same for all 5 days, Monday through Friday. And then the weekend is Saturday, Sunday, and you program that and it does the same for Saturday, Sunday. And that's really nice because if you wake up at 5 in the morning during the week, you may want it to come on just before that and warm up the house. But if you wake up at 8 o'clock on the weekend, you may want it to come on, you may want it to stay cooler until say 7:30 and then kick on and warm up the house right before you wake up. So that's pretty nice. There's the run, so you leave it on run when you want everything to do what it's supposed to do. And then the air filter, which I don't even use. I just, let's see, it says 81%. I don't know if you can change that or check it, like change the settings on it, like how long you want it to, how many hours you want it to set the air filter for. I just go down and check the air filter manual every once in a while. I don't even mess with that. I know a lot of thermostats have that feature, but like I said, I don't mess with it. And then here's where you set the day and the time so that it knows what day it is, Monday through Friday, and then your time, obviously. So just hit one of these buttons, and it's currently off, so it tells you. So the temperature in the house is 70. So let's turn it to heat. And it's set, the current temperature is 70. And we have it set to 72. And it's evening setting for Sunday, which I don't want that on, so let's manually override that. Turn that off. Now, I really like how you set this thing. It's actually pretty easy. Let's do weekend. So first of all, you turn it to weekend or weekday, and then it comes up, it says morning, and it has the time flashing, and AM, you can see right there, so you can just change the time. So at 8:15 you hit next, and then that's where you set your temperature. So at 8:15 in the morning you want it to come on, you want the temperature to be 72 degrees. So you can change that to 72, 73, we'll just say 70. Hit next. So then at 9:15 I want it to be 72 degrees. You can change that, and it also says I think morning, what was it, morning, and then day. We'll just leave it at 72. And then evening time, so 5 o'clock on the weekend, 72, which, as you can see, I had set the temperature the same on the weekend for pretty much all day, because we're home all day. So that doesn't really change much until let's get to nighttime. So 9 o'clock, then it drops down. I want it to drop down to 65. And we'll hit next, and there's temperature, and then you're back to morning. So you're pretty much done. You don't have to save or any of that. You just cycle all the way through till you get back to morning and that time, and you're done. That's programmed. So then here's weekday, same thing, exact same thing. You change your time, change the temperature that you want it set to. So 6 in the morning, we want it to be 72, 7:15, 72. 5 o'clock in the evening, 72, and then 8:45 drop down to 65. So that's when we go to bed, and then you're back to morning. So it's real easy to program, very, very simple. There's weekday, there's run. Oh, what the heck? No, 70. Okay, back to 70. There we go. Now, the main reason I got this is for the swing value, which means you can change the temperature points at which it goes up and down when the heater or the air conditioner turns on. So it's set at 70. It's set at 70 right now. And if I put a 1 degree swing temperature, it will drop down to 69, kick on the heater, raise the temperature in the house up to 71, and then kick off. So it varies 1 degree from 70, up and down, both ways. And you can change that. Most of the thermostats that you buy, you cannot, and that was the case with the one we had, which is this one. And of course it was not programmable, it was a super simple thermostat, not a super simple song, just a super simple thermostat that was on or off and set your temperature and you're done. And I don't know if it was a 1/2 degree or a 1/4 degree swing temperature or exactly what the numbers were on that one. I didn't even look it up, I didn't care. I just knew I couldn't change it. So with this thermostat you have, I believe, 9 different options to choose from, or different values, 9 different swing values, and you'll have to go online and look all that up to verify if it's exactly what you want, because on this, I'll show you how you change it. Hold next down and then hit the hold button, and there it says swing and number 7. Now I don't know if what temperature the swing value that is, like if it's 1 degree, 2 degrees, or whatever. I have to, like I said, I'll have to go online and look it up. It's not even in the manual. There it goes back on again. And so we have it set on 7, and in the middle of winter this thing would run for about 45 minutes, maybe even an hour, and then kick off and be off for about the same amount of time. So it was a huge swing value. I think it was 3 degrees. So 1 degree up, 1 degree down. It would go up 3 degrees, drop down 3 degrees, go up 3 degrees. So if it was set at 70, it's 1 below and 1 up above your set temperature. So it was like 3 degrees, and that's good for your equipment. It makes your equipment last longer. Now you do get the hots and the colds. You get the temperature variation. Some people don't like that, which is why a lot of thermostats don't allow you to change the swing temperature, because if they did that and somebody set that wrong, they get in here and change something, people will complain, oh, it's broken. Well, no, it's not. That's how it's supposed to work. But a lot of people don't like that, and I understand. We had it, I think, set on 9. I went to max, I had to back it down to 7, and I may even go lower than that next year. And one of the reasons is this little guy right here. It's not good to have a really cold temperature because he can get a cold and get sick, and we don't want that. So if you have kids, it could be a problem, especially small kids. But we actually just run a little space heater in his room now and drop the temperature down during the night, so he stays nice and warm, and everybody else can use blankets. That's not a problem. So 7, I think, oh, hold on, goes, oh, duh, you go up here, yeah, 9 is max, and 1 is minimum, so we have it set on 7. And I think it times out. Yes, it times out. So that is the Luxpro thermostat. It's a very good thermostat. We've had it for 4 or 5 months, I think. So I can't speak for longevity on it. And I believe it takes 2 AA's. Or you can wire it directly to your heating and cooling system so you don't have to run batteries. But I didn't do that because we don't have the wiring for it. So yeah, it's AA batteries, 2 of them I believe, and they've lasted a couple months. The display does not stay on. I don't think it uses very much power until you hit this button, and then it glows, and so obviously it's using more power now when it's glowing. But the nice thing is that turns off, so the battery should last quite a long time. Now this is another reason we got this. I wanted to mention this real quick. Is this is in a hallway. Oops. There's the hallway, and there's a bedroom over here. There's a bathroom there, a bedroom over there, and there's a thermostat. So what would happen is the heat from all these rooms would collect in here in the middle of this hallway, and that's another reason this was kicking on and off. It would kick on, heat up, heat the thermostat up real quick, and then would kick off. So this was not put in the right position in the first place, which it really should go out here more in the living room, like for example right here, so that there's not a lot of airflow over it, and it won't be cycling as much. So this is kind of a band-aid fix with this. I will move it eventually, but to get the wiring up in the wall is not exactly fun, so not looking forward to it. But that's the pretty much the review. If you have any questions, just put them in the comments section below. Like I said, it's Luxpro. There's the model number, and I believe it was less than $40, which to me is an excellent value for a programmable thermostat that also allows you to change the swing value if you want to. You don't have to, but you can if you want to. Thanks for watching.